Hey Aries, what's up? Welcome back to Carmelite Readings. I'm Karma, and this is a timeless reading. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. We're going to get started with my blessing and prayer. I am recording this, forgive me, at the beginning of May 2023 for those that would like to know. However, I do trust and believe that when you come to this reading, there will be a message in here for you. So let's go ahead and get started with my blessing and prayer. Any questions you have about me, you want to book a personal reading, if you want to read client reviews, buy a candle, all kinds of good stuff on my website. Link is in the description box below. You can use the code Taurus until May 22nd to receive 20% off on everything on my sites, both sites. One link will take you to both sites. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into my blessing and prayer and see what messages we have, Aries. Father God, Divine Holy Spirit of the Most High, Lord Jesus, thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel of receiving messages for Aries in regards to their current life situation, soul journey, and soul path. I ask that these messages provide clarity, guidance, healing, and understanding, as well as a higher knowledge and perception into what soul lessons and karmic cycles Aries may currently be going through, about to go through, need to become aware of, learn from, heal from, and release. Lord, in all that you are and all that you do, and all that I am and all that I do, I live by your word and your word only. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Aries, your energy feels really serene right now. I don't know if you've recently gone through something that it changed you, or it is changing you. It's in the process of transforming you, because I just strongly feel like you are in the presence of peace, or observing. You're observing something quietly to understand it deeper. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. So you are an empath, and maybe you are just coming into realization that you are an empath, or for others of you, you're strengthening your ability to shield and protect yourself so that you're not absorbing all of the energy around you, right? You're able to differentiate now your energy as opposed to the energy of the situation, the energy of a different person. And because of that, it does create a sense of peace, right? And this can also be happening if you've been putting on God's armor and really kind of adding that into your daily prayer, which I would highly suggest that you do. This is going to allow you to perceive and see the world differently, because you'll be seeing it for the truth. You won't be seeing it skewed with the perception of the other energy or emotions of others that you have been absorbing. And for those of you that didn't know you were absorbing, this is your validation from spirit. Okay, maybe I need to be putting up stronger boundaries, shielding myself better so that I can release some of this anxiety and overwhelming thought. Okay, you have weight. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. So I feel like you're ready to dive into like a whole new journey, like a whole new world. Oh, that makes sense. So before I started your reading, I had the Little Mermaid song part of that world. I couldn't get it out of my head, which is weird because I haven't watched that movie in years. And it just randomly popped up into my head. And now that I'm seeing this, it's coming back. So there may be somebody or something, Aries, that is at a distance from you, or it seems like something is a world away and you're ready to experience that or to dive in. You're looking for something deeper, something more meaningful. And Spirit is saying, just hold on. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. So it will be time. You feel that way because it's coming. The shift is coming. Okay, and then you have fill up your well, retreat, rest, and refuel. Okay, that makes sense, especially because you have weight. This is a time of patience. This is a time of observing. This is a time of really getting to understand what have you been absorbing. So once you discover what you've been absorbing, you can push that out, and then you can get yourself into a higher position of observing without absorbing, right? On the bottom, you have keepers of the earth, Aries. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors and guides stand beside you. So some of you may have people on the other side that recently have been showing you signs or popping up. You may have been having some dreams. And yes, there are ancient ancestors, but Spirit is showing me like recently. Okay, so that's going to resonate for some of you. So you may have recently seen some sort of something outside, like you were walking outside and you noticed something and it reminded you of someone who passed on. And this is Spirit saying, yes, that was them. Okay. I feel like a lot of your guidance and direction comes from the other side, which is good. Messages, please, for Aries. Current situation. Current energy is the Queen of Cups. Yeah, observing these emotions. In the past, you have the High Priestess. You're showing up as the Four of Pentacles. Outside energy is the Nine of Wands. The world is your challenge. Yeah. And the outcome, wow, the outcome is the King of Cups. So you start with the Queen of Cups and you end with the King of Cups. So there's this story and a divine counterpart here. And how interesting that I was singing the Little Mermaid song before, because I picked this deck right before I started recording, but these are mermaids. This is my first time using this deck. And like King Triton is the king of water, right? So I love that. That's really cool. On the bottom, Aries, you have the Magician. The Magician and the Fool. Wow. For the Four of Wands. Ooh, who's this other king in the King of Wands? Aries, you have two people who are interested in you. And somebody from your past is trying to manifest you back. Like they recognize, could be a fire sign. You have fire and water here. It doesn't have to be, right? We all know that, but there's somebody here who has a deep burning passion and fire for you. I know that you're a fire sign, but there's another one here, possibly a Leo. And the reason why I say from your past too is because you have the Magician and the Fool. This is going backwards. There's somebody that's trying to manifest a leap of faith and a new beginning with you, because it's almost like they now recognize you're their happiness, but there is conflict here because the King of Wands added to this brings in the 5, and then you have the 3 of Wands too. So it's like this person has made some type of connection with who you are. I don't know if there's a distance between the two of you, but they do want to travel towards you. But they're going to be met with the 10 of Swords. So for those of you that resonates, there is some type of, there's two situations here, and one of them you are walking away from. Yeah, I just opened up to Leo, so it could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, again, but this is something that has required a lot of strength on your part, I feel, to be able to cut ties with something that was, I feel like you grew out of it. All right, so you're the Queen of Cups. You're just in this, like I said, you're in this place of observation. It's not to say that you don't have emotions and you're not feeling something right now, Aries. It's to say that you're not allowing yourself to be overcome by the emotions, okay? Oops, this is upside down. 2 of Cups. So there's definitely a connection that is on your mind here. Wow, 2 of Swords. And you don't know what to do about it. Very indecisive. the Seven of Wands, and the High Priestess. Well, there's a defensive energy here, and the defensive energy is coming in because there's also this mysterious energy, Aries, of wondering what was happening. Like, you feel the need to be defensive. You feel like you have to be defensive about something in this situation. And I almost feel like it's because of your gift, your spiritual gift. You can feel other people's feelings, their energy, right? And you're confusing this at first for your own, but now that you're discerning this energy, it's putting you in a very precarious situation with somebody that you care about, with this Two of Cups situation. Now that you recognize that this energy may not be yours and it's theirs, you're very defensive. And there's this hint of, is there a third party? But like I said, it's mystery. It's like, what's going on? And so there's this element of just feeling very defensive, needing to make decisions that you feel as though other people might not agree with. And you're trying to break through certain blockages and perceptions. Clarify, please, the High Priestess for the past. Why is this here? Two of Wands. Wow, Two of Pentacles. You're at like the biggest, you have all the twos. You're at the biggest crossroads in your life ever. Queen of Wands. Which direction do you go? So this person from the past was your soulmate at one point. Yes, that can happen, right? We pick people to come along in our journey to help our souls learn the lessons that we need to learn. And that's why you have soulmates that are here for a season or a reason or a lifetime. And that's where discernment comes in, and why discernment is so important. Because you have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. Then you have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. Now, for some of you, depending on where you're at on your spiritual journey and what you've been doing and the type of connection you're in, this could represent one other person and the evolution of your guys' connection, okay? But I am also sensing that there are two separate people, and I feel like you may be transitioning, Aries, from one soulmate to the next, but you seem to be at a crossroads, okay? No matter what it is, there's a decision that needs to be made that requires you to really listen and look within. The duality, though, of this High Priestess is, number one, it can come off as secretive. I think that this is just a decision and a choice, Aries, that you want to keep to yourself. You don't want any outside influence. You just feel like this has to be just between you and God, okay? And so there's a lot of manifestation. There's a lot of prayer. And there's a lot of trying to use your intuition to see what is coming your way or what could come your way based on the decisions, the crossroads in front of you. I personally feel like I am connecting to an energy. Like when I separate all of it, there is a person here who is at a crossroads, and this could just be specific because it happens sometimes for regular viewers here, but I'm connecting to an Aries here where your crossroads in your decision is truly has to do with love or your passion, your dream, your soul's fire. There's a direction that you're being called in regards to living in your purpose or staying in a connection. Yeah, see the Hierophant, the Ten of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Like, can I put this on pause while I go travel the world? Like, that's a little excessive, but it's almost kind of like what I'm seeing here, you know? While I go discover myself. It's interesting energy. And I see how that could be perceived wrong, but I don't mean like you're saying, wait for me, I need to go travel the world without you. But it's more like, I can't invest in this over here right now as much as I want to because God is calling me over here. You see what I'm saying? All right, you're showing up as the Four of Pentacles. But that's why Spirit is telling you, that's why the Holy Spirit is saying up here to wait and rest, because it's not time for you to make a decision yet. Let yourself be at the crossroads right now and just be at peace with it. So you have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, patience, because that gives me the Seven, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Tower. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands. Okay, so the reason you need to wait, because everything's happening the way it needs to happen. There's a transformation that's taking place. You have the Death card here, Six of Swords, okay. It's like travel, but I'm seeing it as a rapid ascension. A major like cycle is coming to an end, a life lesson. Could have had karma involved in it, karmic lessons, of course. But something has happened that's like shaken up this core inside of you, because you have the Four of Pentacles where you're holding everything to yourself, not opening up, not revealing who you are, or just feeling like you're stuck. But then this Tower comes in and it breaks everything apart. It just breaks everything apart. And I feel like that Tower came in when you started to focus on yourself, like working on yourself, investing in yourself or your passion, right? Could have been a career, could have been a dream, could have been starting a company. But there's something here that you needed to do for you, and that kind of like brought your groove back. And now that you've got a taste of it, you want more. This is very specific. Yeah, and now there's like this whole new beginning, new opportunity that's presenting itself to you. All right, outside energy is the Nine of Wands. It's an interesting energy, this Nine of Wands. Because I feel it's like a beautiful energy, but somebody almost feels like they're losing you. Like you're getting farther away, like this light, this beautiful string of lights that they had is turning into dragonflies and it's leaving. And it's very bittersweet, right? This person wants to hold on, but they're also giving you the freedom. The Devil. The Devil, the Five of Swords. The High Priestess. The Empress, the Sun, and Judgment. I almost feel like Aries, this person is letting you go. Like they're worried about losing you, but they're letting it happen. Because again, there's something that you don't have the full truth on, but they know that you sense it. Like they're not telling you the truth here with the Devil and the Five of Swords. And I feel like they're nervous about you finding out about it. Tell me more about this Devil and the Five of Swords. What's this Devil and the Five of Swords? The Ten of Pentacles. What's the High Priestess? The Eight of Swords. Oh, Lord. There could be somebody like this trying to... I know this is going to sound... I gotta say it. It's like somebody's trying to purposely affect your self-worth because they don't have the ability to see as far as you see, or they don't see your vision, right? With this Eight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, like they're in this very fixed mindset that they can't really get out of. or they have some really toxic, they have like a toxic view on abundance or money, like whatever it is, it keeps them in a cycle. And I feel like it bothers this person with how free you are. And you're taking on that person's energy or that jealousy or whatever it is, because you're the high priestess here. And that's where your low self-worth comes in, is it's not you, Aries. It's whatever this person is projecting onto you without you even knowing. Okay? It could be this person from the past who's trying to pull you back, but it's toxic energy, whatever it is. It's almost like they don't want to see you move on. They don't want to see, somebody doesn't want to see you go experience what they know you're about to experience, okay? Your challenge is the world. Man, there's two worlds here. I cannot tell you how real this is. There are two worlds here. Which world do you want to live in? The world of the dead or the land of the living? Like, these worldly things down here in the 3D, you're trying to ascend to a different type of life. You're trying to grow out of this dense energy that keeps you stuck. And it is proving to be a challenge. Again, you have a lot of 2s and 3s. So you are at this crossroads and trying to manifest and create the life that you want and go in the direction that you're being called to go. But there's also some type of conflict about it. Yeah, judgment. The truth is, sometimes something has to end for you to get to where you're trying to go. The 7 of Cups, there's so much confusion over the truth. It's very overwhelming, the Hanged Man. So when it's overwhelming, and this is what I was saying in the beginning, it's not time yet. The cocoon isn't even on the caterpillar yet, okay? So you have gotten a taste of this new world that's coming your way. You've gotten a taste of it, and now it's time for you to grow into that. And that's why Spirit is saying, wait, it's not yet time. Everything is coming together, all right? Because you're about to be enlightened here. So it's like, just be patient. Clarify, please, the King of Cups as the outcome for Aries energy. The 9 of Wands. Okay, so this person, interesting. So maybe it is the same person, but this 9 of Wands energy who's worried about losing you. Ace of Swords on the bottom. It's like they come in, but they come in with temptation. Yeah, see? Knight of Swords and the 5 of Wands and the Moon. And Justice. This person is, they come in, I would be careful. I definitely feel like you have two people here. Somebody comes in with the intentions to start a fight. Somebody comes in with the intentions to trigger and rile you up. It's like this person knows your buttons and they're out. They're hunting. They're hunting because they're nervous about what does this mean. Yeah, it's I feel like I hate to use this word, but it's almost like this person is out for revenge. Like, no, you're not. If I don't get you, that's really what I'm feeling. Like, if I don't get you, nobody can have you. But I almost feel like, Aries, there's two people like that. This King of Wands and this King of Cups. So you have this new opportunity. Tell me what comes in with this Knight of Swords, please. The 4 of Cups. Somebody's coming in angry and defensive because they feel like they're about to miss out on an opportunity, because here's the King of Cups with the 6 of Wands, because there's some type of offer, and here's the Fool. They feel like they're going to miss out, like someone else is going to get you. They see you as the Empress and they want to take a leap of faith. You have a decision to make, Aries. Spirit's telling you to wait, though, because the divine is preparing to enlighten you to help you make the best decision for your highest good. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.